Have you ever felt like you're working harder and harder, but your bank account never seems to grow? You're not alone. Many of us are caught in a cycle of earning, spending, and worrying about money, believing that the problem is a lack of income. But what if the real issue isn't how much you earn, but a single powerful mistake hidden in your mind? What if the root of poverty lies not in your wallet, but in your psyche? Today, we're going to talk about the one mindset mistake that's keeping you poor. This isn't about traditional finance tips like budgeting apps or stock market advice. This is about the deep psychological habits that sabotage your financial future before you even realize it. We'll uncover the mental traps that keep you stuck and reveal a new way to think about money that can change everything. Only fools believe that financial success is solely about how much you make. This is a simplistic belief that prevents us from understanding the more complex reality of money and mindset. Our mind is our greatest asset or our greatest liability. It's our choice which one it will be. The biggest mistake isn't your income. It's the scarcity mindset. This is the belief that there's never enough. When you operate from a place of scarcity, you make decisions based on fear and a constant feeling of lack. This mindset creates a complex system of self-sabotaging behaviors that operate subconsciously. It's like a piece of malware running in the background of your mind, disrupting every opportunity for financial growth. This mindset makes you desperately dependent on immediate rewards because it tells you to seize every opportunity for pleasure before it's gone. This trap turns you into a victim and teaches you that you are not in control of your financial life. This scarcity mindset has a few key symptoms that show up in our daily lives. The I deserve it trap. You work hard, feel deprived, and then treat yourself with impulse purchases, justifying it because you deserve it. The problem is, these small treats, the daily lattes, it's the unnecessary new clothes, or the frequent dinners that add up to hundreds or thousands of dollars a year. This is money that could have been invested in your future. This is a coping mechanism for a mind that feels deprived and tries to fill an emotional void. In reality, every time you do this, you reinforce that feeling of scarcity rather than eliminating it. The fear of investing is another symptom of this mindset. A scarcity mindset sees saving or investing as an act of giving something up. You're afraid to put money away because you might need it for an emergency, or you worry about losing it. This fear paralyzes you, keeping you from building long-term wealth. In contrast, an abundance mindset sees investing as an act of creation, just a seed planted today to become a fruitful tree tomorrow. This fear is rooted in the belief that opportunities are limited and every mistake is irreversible. But the truth is, the biggest financial risk is not investing at all. The now versus later battle is also part of this game. Your brain is wired to prefer immediate gratification over delayed rewards. The scarcity mindset amplifies this, telling you to enjoy the money now because you might not have it tomorrow. But true financial success is a long game. It requires the discipline to choose your future self over your current desires. This is a conflict between two versions of you. One who seeks instant gratification, and another who seeks long-term security and freedom. This is a deep-seated self-awareness issue. You need to become aware of the conversations happening in your own head about money. Are they fueled by fear and lack, or by a sense of abundance and opportunity? Is your inner voice a compassionate coach guiding you toward growth, or a constant critic reminding you that you are not good enough? This self-awareness is the first step to changing these mental patterns. You have to discover the roots of these beliefs in your past experiences and challenge them. Are these beliefs actually true, or are they just stories your mind creates to justify bad habits? So how do we break free from this mental trap? We have to shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. This isn't about having a lot of money. It's about the belief that there is always more than enough. This belief changes your actions. It's an internal transformation that leads to external changes. An abundance mindset guides you toward collaboration instead of competition, and toward inspiration instead of jealousy. It allows you to see opportunities, not just obstacles. Here are a few ways to make that shift. Change your language. Stop saying, "I can't afford that." This phrase is a dead end. Instead, ask yourself, how can I afford that? Or is that my priority right now? The first phrase closes all doors. The second opens your mind to possibilities and forces you to think strategically. This small change in your language creates a big change in your mindset. It's a subtle but powerful difference between being a victim and being in control. Start small and build momentum. The fear of investing is real. You don't have to start with thousands of dollars. Start with a small amount. Invest $20 a month. It's automated, so you don't even have to think about it. Watching your small investment grow over time will build confidence and prove to your brain that saving money isn't an act of giving up, but an act of creation. This is a psychological game you play with your brain to replace old beliefs with new evidence. This small action breaks the cycle. Find a why bigger than your want. You need a purpose that is more powerful than the temptation of a new purchase. Do you want to be able to quit your job one day? Travel the world. Give your children a better education. Write down your biggest financial goal and put it somewhere you can see it every day. When you're tempted to make an impulse purchase, your why will act as a mental check, reminding you of the bigger prize. This is the cornerstone of a successful mindset. It gives you an internal motivation that is more sustainable than any external one. This why gives you a strength that goes beyond any fear or temptation. The biggest financial mistake you can make isn't a bad investment or a large purchase. It's the scarcity mindset, the invisible habit that tells you there's never enough. By becoming aware of this mental trap, you gain the power to change it. Shift your focus from what you lack to what you can create. Embrace the abundance mindset. Start with small, consistent actions. And connect with a why that is bigger than any fleeting desire. Financial success isn't about luck. It's a game of psychology. It's about outsmarting your own brain, building powerful habits, and proving to yourself, one small step at a time, that there is more than enough. So what scarcity habit will you break today? What small, consistent action will you take to build your financial future?